All right, guys, welcome to today's weekly analysis. It's your boy Victory Voice right here. So today, uh, it's another week here, Sunday. So we are going to be looking at this, the markets, analyze it and see what we are going to be anticipating for this upcoming week, right? So that is the purpose of this analysis. So if you are joining, wherever you are joining, I may post this on the YouTube. Do well to subscribe, like, share. All right. So yeah, if you want to join my community, I will also drop it on my description below. All right. Click the link, join. All right. Also, my broker that I use, I'm gonna keep everything in the link in the description below. Right. So yeah. So today I'm going to be looking at some futures here. First of all, I'm going to be starting with gold. All right. So let us see what gold is doing. All right. So here I've already marked my chart. So there's nothing to worry about. I'm just gonna show you guys what I am expecting, right? So no need to fear, no need to worry. Right? So here, this is on a daily time frame. We start with daily. Okay, let me start with monthly. Let's start with a monthly time frame. So you guys see my chart is very clean, right? I just marked some support and resistance level. Aside that, my chart is very clean. Sorry about that. My chart is very clean. So you guys can see gold has been trending up since over the years. Gold has been very bullish. Not even over the not even like over the month, over the week, over the years, gold has maintained a bullish momentum, right? Why is gold moving like that? Because gold is a precious metal, right? So yeah, so you guys, the precious metal and it's on demand by everyone. So yeah, so that is the reason. Let's say sentimental analysis. That's the reason why price has been bullish on that. Yeah, so we can see, and also because of these wars going on. So when there is war, a lot of people are like scared and of losing money, so they will just buy gold and hold it and keep it. So it's gold will be secured. So that's the reason the price keeps on going up and up. So, so let's go on the monthly. So we just entered the month of April, right? We just entered the month of April, and you guys can see that previous month, which was March, the price was very bullish, very bullish. The past month also was bullish, which is February. January also bullish, right? Yeah, December is when we had November and December was when we had that pullback, okay, leading us to this move. So, right, because why is price moving back? Because price cannot continue to go up like this. It has to create a zigzag pattern. So on this month, we are starting with this bearish movement. Okay, this price made an all-time high at 13166. So this past week we had a bearish momentum also. So looking like price is doing what we call a pullback. So we are doing what we call top-down analysis, right? So look at here, price has come back down. So it has been trending down. Price gave us a huge drop right here. So leading to this drop. So yeah, you guys can see how price dropped to this level, 3,000 up to 3,000, 3,005 or 3,017 or thereabout. So price tap into that level and start to pull back. You guys can see that this is a daily demand level, right? Daily demand level right here. Boom. Yeah, so price tapped here now and it's rejecting. So what do we have to do at this point, at this moment? So price is very, very bearish, right? So and remember we'll be going according to the trend, although overall we are still bullish. So for me, I used to advise that if you are trading gold, you should consider more of the buys than the sell, right? Yeah, because eight- 80% of the time you will be a winner on the buy, okay, and on a buy, and 20% or let's say 80% of the time, if you're taking mostly sell, you will see you fail. Okay, let's say gold, let's say if it is 100%, 80% of the time is buy and 20% of the time is sell. Okay, so sales on gold is a short-term selling. So yeah, so we go down to 4 hours. Remember, you trade what you see, not what you think. Okay, so what we are seeing here is a bearish momentum, right? So the only reason why we are going to take, you'll be taking, although yeah. So sorry. So you trade what you see, not what you think. So why do I make that statement? Because now price is on a support level and also on a key level, right? So price bounced here like 1, 2, 3. So making this, and this one is like the fourth one, making this a key level, a strong zone, right? So here you can see on this 4 hours time frame, price is moving up. Remember, on the daily we have a bearish candle, weekly we also have a bearish candle, meaning that for the week the sellers are dominating. Sorry, meaning that what the sellers are dominating, and what do we have to do? We have to just watch what the price is doing. So but for here now, I'm looking for a buy. So what am I looking for? A buy to sell. So why do I mean buy to sell? So here we should be only looking for a buy when price has crossed this level. I'm gonna go back. Just remember the daily, sorry, right here, when price has crossed this level, but this is a key level. So when price has broken above this level, should be when our buys should be solid. Okay, but at this point we are just scalping the buys. You get what I mean? What I mean by you are scalping the buys, you are just trading according to the flow. Okay, and you need to be very careful because we have a level here, have a strong level here. We also have a strong level here. So let me delete this. Sorry. So we have these levels right here. We have this level right here. We also have this level right here. Okay, we have this level right here. So when you want to take a buy and you hold it for a long time, it's at least, because even if you're taking a buy, you should be watchful. You should watch the buys. Okay, this buy, my target is around this level. Okay, yeah, the price breaks above these levels, okay, and forms a support, likely price is going to break. If it breaks here, forms a support, boom boom, then I know it's going to make another all-time highs, right? That's the only reason why you'll be taking a buy, a solid buy, okay? Because here now the sales are still dominating, but we are trading according to the market flow, right? We're trading according to the market flow. So yeah, so here, so we wait. So here we are just taking this buy because of price bouncing out off of this zone. So remember, yes, if the price break below these levels, then that means the buy bias has been invalidated, right? And then we'll be looking for a retest, break and retest, coming to the downside, so coming to the next zone. Remember, price moves from zone to zone, so this will be the zone or the target level where price will be coming, or I think we have another support right around here, right around this level. So yeah, it is what it is. So that will be the next like target. So on gold, so you guys can see it very clearly. That is what we are looking out for this week on gold. First of all, this Monday we will likely see price pushing back up. Okay, so when price gets to this level, then we can decide if we are going to sell, continue to buy, or continue, sorry about that, continue to sell. So how are we going to know? We are going to know if price breaks breaks above this last high and then comes back to form a support, then we will get ready for a buy. So yeah, that is it on go. So very simple like that. So but if price opens Monday and then breaks below this level, then we know that price is coming back to this zone of support. All right. So yeah, so it's very simple. So let's go. I have a very good setup here on Euro USD, which I'm gonna show you guys. So Euro USD is looking good, looking good. I'm gonna check the DXY then for us to know. So always form the habit of checking your DXY. So DXY right now, this is daily, weekly has been, oh, weekly looks like it's going up because it got this rejection from a demand zone, got this daily bullish momentum. Then 4 hours, we have this 4. So we see here, it's like a key resistant level, right? Yeah, looks like a key resistant level. Yeah, looks like a key level. Price is rejecting off of that zone. So 1 hour, let's check 1 hour time frame. This is DXY, right? So remember, when you are trading the currency Euro, USD, the DXY is the dollar index. So whenever the dollar index is going up, the DXY should be, the dollar index is going up, the Euro USD should be coming down. Whenever it's coming down, the Euro USD should be going up. So let us see. So here now we can see that DXY is rejecting off of this zone, right? You guys can see off of this zone after forming a little resistance here, bounce first time. Let me zoom it. So here you can see I zoom it up. First touch, second touch, third touch, then start to drop. So if DXY is falling, then Euro USD will be buying. All right, this is simple like that. So let's go. Let me go over to the Euro USD. Oh, okay. So Euro USD, Euro USD. Boom. So we are here on Euro USD, guys. Just watch and see what I'm trying to explain to you guys. I've already marked out this chart. So my levels are just here, okay, and very simple. So these levels you see here is a key, is my support and resistance level, key support and resistance level. So you guys see what is happening. Let me go to weekly. So weekly, we can see that price is bullish, right? Price is bullish there. After this buys, we saw another one. Price form at this support level. Okay, came here, form the support. Well, let's go to daily. Daily looking bearish, but price is rejecting off of this zone. Rejecting off of this zone by the buyers. Rejecting from this level. So break. This is like a flag pattern. When you look at it, you see break and retest. So here, boom. So price finally broke out of that level. Now it is break retest continue. So let's go to 4 hours for you to see 4 hours. Boom, price is rejecting from that level. You see what happened. So I'm expecting more of the buys on Euro USD this coming week. So yeah, and also looking at the DXY is looking bearish. So that would be a good buy anticipation. So 1 hour is also bullish. Okay, 4 hours. Boom. Let's check 4 hours is giving us this hammer candlestick, right? So 4 hours hammer candlestick, which is a reversal signal. So good. So let's go. I'm going down. 1 hour is bearish. 1 hour is bullish. 15 minutes is bullish. So this is going to be a scalping or like a very quick buys, right? So because we have a resistance right in this level. We have a resistance in this level. Okay. So that is why my TP is around this level. Forget about that. So but if we see the momentum, you can hold to this level. But once you get to this level, you can close and hold partial. So here, let us see what is happening. Why I'm also so if you come down, you will see that this is a level. Price broke here, formed the support. Boom. Came back, dropped to this level again, then formed this triple bottom. Okay, triple bottom. 1, 2, 3, meaning the price is rejected here 3 times. So this is the first, and this is the second touch, and then this is the third touch. Okay, so now this is the neckline of this. So I want to wait for price to break and close above this neckline in this level. Price breaks and close above this neckline is going to be a buying opportunity to the upside. So you guys, it's very simple as that. You just have to wait. So here, let us see what we are waiting for. So I'm gonna go down to 5 minutes for you to see. But I like to take my entry from the 15 minutes, right? I like to take my entry from the 15 minutes. So on the 15 minutes time frame, I'll be waiting for price to break above this level. Let's go to 5 minutes for you to see. You see, you guys can see that. So this chart is very clean. This chart is very clean right here. We are going to just wait for this price to break and close above this level. Then for you to take this swing buy, this buy setup right here. So it's about how many pips right there. So you are risking like 35 pips to get 100 plus pips. So it's a good risk to reward, guys. It's a good risk to reward. 1:3 risk to reward right here. So I remember when you are taking a trade, you are considering the risk to reward. If it is not giving you like a 1:3, then that trade is not a good setup. So price breaks and closes above here is a good buy opportunity here on Euro USD. So GBP USD, same thing, guys. So you guys can see that both of them looks alike. So price literally gave us, let me go to 1 hour time frame. So after price consolidated here for a long time, our price has been bullish, then consolidate, finally broke. Let me show you this consolidation so you guys can see. So this was the consolidation. All right, this was the consolidation, this level. So for this level, price has been consolidating. So finally, price broke above, made a new high. Okay, made a new high. Boom, forming this, what is it called? This kind of pattern, candlestick pattern. Is this expanding wedge or so? Boom, you guys can see. So then it has formed a double bottom here. a double bottom, right? Giving us this bullish, strong bullish engulfing candlestick. Okay, then we want to see again for price to break and close above this neckline. If price breaks and close above this neckline, then we'll be targeting this next level right here. So we are also risking about, let's say, 35 to 40 pips, targeting about 120 or 105 pips, just like that. It's a good risk to reward. 1:3. Okay, 1:2 points, or let's say 1:3 risk to reward. So yeah, so this is what we are just looking for right here. So you guys can see this is a nice pattern. So this pattern, how does this pattern work? You start from, let me show you guys. It moves like this, small to start to expand, expand, expand. So yeah, so this is the move which we are looking for right here. So it's just coming like this, boom, boom. So this is how this pattern works. This pattern works like this, then boom, to complete the movement. So this is how the pattern works. All right, so this is the same thing we are expecting in GBP USD to complete this movement. So only thing we have to do is to do what? To wait for this setup, right? We're just gonna be waiting to see price break above this level for us to take that buy opportunity there, right? Yeah. So that's that on GBP USD. So do I have any other thing? Already, this is the GBP USD trade I took. Price has dropped. I did not take this trade, but I analyzed it that price is going to drop. So, but it's just so annoying that I did not take it. But it is what it is. So overall, Bitcoin is down. Bitcoin is down. So I'm expecting Bitcoin to drop to around 70K. Then it can form like a support to continue, right? Maybe it might likely fall down to 50K. Who knows? But it is what it is. So you go over to, because price is very bearish. Price is very bearish. Since price got to around 108K, price has been dropping. So, but we have a support level. We have a key level at this point. So we might see that price will come to this 70K weekly time frame. Let's see. Okay, price is still bearish. Daily time frame, price is still bearish. Yeah, so we are expecting something like this. Price come around this level. You guys take a look at this. Price likely coming to hit this level, then to continue going up. So this is what I'm anticipating. So price is looking bearish and might give us a pullback, then drop to this 70K. Yeah. So that's all I have for. Let me check the Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, the indices. So I'm just gonna show you guys what is happening right here. So I've already made my analysis. My levels are already there. So you see that Nasdaq is something kind of pair that it makes a straightforward movement. So it is designed to continue to go up. So you guys can see it has been taking this trend left, right? Has been taking this trend. So yeah. So and for the past week and this month, last month price has been dropping. Okay. So but it's a good opportunity for buyers. So whenever I see a sell on or a drop on Nasdaq, it is what I consider as a sell. So sell is like opportunity for buyers to take advantage and buy what they want to buy. So here, so we want to see what is going to happen next. Right? How are we going to know? So right now, price is at this key level, quarter point of 70K. So let us see If price comes and break above this trend line, okay, this trend line right here, I like to use the trend line. This is a daily time frame. So boom, 4 hours. Let's go to 4 hours for us to see. So we want to see price break and come back to this level because it's going to happen, right? It's going to happen. It's just for you to have patience. It's just for you to have patience and wait for price to break that level and come back. So if price breaks and come back to this level, so wherever it broke out from, it's going to form a demand level, right? So let's say we get a move like this, rise, make a move, consolidate, comes back, boom. Okay, so this is the model of the movement. I'm gonna remove this. So this is the model of the movement which we are looking for. All right, accumulation. Okay, uh, price buys, comes back to the demand level, and then that should be your entry. You just have to be patient to take the good entry, right? So this is what I am looking out for on Nasdaq. So yeah, that is what we are looking for. So on Nasdaq, same thing on US 30, same thing on US 30. Whatever you do on Nasdaq, you should also apply the same thing on US 30, right? So just to wait for you to see price breaking structures, if price break. So at this point, price closed here this week. I want to see where the next price will open for this new week. Then I will see if price breaks, come back, then we continue to go up. So it's a very easy model I use on indices because you want to be waiting for you to get a very good discount zone to buy, right? Accumulation, okay, or that range right here. This is the demand level, breaks and retests that level, then you should be good to take a long position. All right, should be good to be taking a long position. Remember, it's a new month, and so you have a great opportunity to continue. So if that doesn't happen, then price breaks below this level, okay, then we know that we are going to continue to come down to this zone, right? Then we know that we are going to come down to this next zone, as simple as that. So with that being said, that will be the end of this week analysis, guys. So if you have any question, you can drop it in the comments section. Yeah, so if you love this video, do what you like, subscribe, share, and give us, okay, yeah, and hit the notification bell so that when I post something like this, you can get it. So if you want to also join my community, the link is in the description. The broker which I recommend will also be on the description. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. See you some other time. Thank you.